Good morning, and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. Wow, what a morning! It was really a fantastic morning, except that I had some technical issues. Managed to erase a bunch of stuff, and wow. But I'm here. I'm here, and I have a word for you today. And oh gosh, it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. It's going to be warm, but it was in the 50s when I came here this morning. Wow. So thank you to our sponsors, particularly the Virtues Project, who produces these wonderful Virtues cards that I use often for my word for the day. And today is no exception. I picked a word randomly today, and the word is determination. I was determined this morning, I can tell you, to get this thing going. Being 10 minutes late is not something that I prefer to do, and I rarely do that. But today, little challenges. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, either way, that's a great thing. I think I'm just going to type a little here. Good morning. There you go. As I mentioned, it's a beautiful day. I'm thankful for the people who watch this. I'm thankful when you leave me the little thumbs up and hearts, and the comments are great. I really do appreciate the comments. But let's dive right into determination. You know, in my life, in the people that I know and meet and so often associated with in one way or another, I see determination in a lot of those people. So this is a fairly common thing. But let's talk about it. Determination is the power of intent that drives our dreams. It's the strength of will to act with resolve. We focus our energy on a purpose and persevere until we meet our goal. Gosh, I mean, so many people come to mind right now. Determination is the commitment to follow through until we accomplish our purpose. We care about something so much that even when difficulties arise and things don't come easy, we keep on keeping on. If one path doesn't work, we try another way. We don't allow ourselves to get distracted or to go off track. We complete the tasks we choose to do with determination. We will succeed. Great word today, determination, and a great thing to practice. So I hope that you will. Oh, good morning, KJ. I can see that you're here. Wow, that's fantastic. You know, this technology, I had so much trouble with it this morning, and I accidentally erased a bunch of stuff and had to reproduce it and all that sort of stuff. But I can see that KJ said good morning, so that's fantastic. Okay, so most of you watch the replay, which is also fantastic. And if you're watching the replay now, leave me the little thumbs up or heart. Don't do it yet, but leave it when you hear something that's meaningful to you, and maybe type a comment about it, or maybe something resonates with you in such a way that wow, you know, it's really powerful today. Let me know about it. Okay, onward we go. There is a quote on the back of this card. The author is unknown. It says, "The difference between determination and stubbornness is that one comes from a strong will and the other from a strong won't." That's an interesting thought. Let me read this again and pick up on the obvious difference between determination and stubbornness. The difference between determination and stubbornness is that one comes from a strong will and the other from a strong won't. I pictured in my mind as I read that, I'm not going to do that. I won't do that. That's stubbornness. Determination says, hey, if I'm flying my plane from Chicago to Denver, I'm going to be determined. And what that's going to look like is I'm going to adjust my flight path to counter the weather and the winds and whatever other airplane traffic. So that I get to my destination. I'm going to make those changes. I'm going to do what I have to do so that I arrive wherever I said, Denver, Dallas, something with a D, I think. So I arrived there as planned. That's determination. Yeah, making those little adjustments, making the pivots, doing what you have to do to get to your goal. That's determination. Cool. Okay, so what does the practice of determination look like? I'm clear about what I want to accomplish. I am committed to meeting my goals. I focus my full attention on what is important. Hate to get off on a tangent, but the difference between important and urgent is very big. Sometimes we get caught up in the little urgencies of the day and lose sight of what's really important. Let's focus on the important tasks. I do what it takes to follow through. I am flexible and persevering. I finish what I start. That's determination. I'm thankful for the gift of determination. It is the wind in my sails. Very good. Determination. Yes. So I was determined to get this show going this morning. And I started about 10 minutes late. And I have to say that I don't like that. And it was my own fault. And I know that it's not all that important that I be right online right at the minute. But I like that. So I was determined to be here and to do it. And here I am. So if you are thinking that maybe you need to work on your determination a little bit, talk to me about it. I'd love to help you with it. I help business owners. I help people who are thinking about turning their ideas into something more tangible. That's what I do. If you're looking for help with things like that, let me know. Let me know. Okay. I want to say that I learned something a couple of days ago from my sister Sean was here and did the show with me. And she reminded me that when I close my show, I usually say something like, hey, do something really nice for somebody else today and do something really nice for a whole bunch of people if you have the resources. And she added to that something that is so important, and that is acknowledge someone for doing something that's really good, for an attribute, a characteristic about another person that is so important. When I started this word today, determination, I told you that I was thinking of a lot of people. And I am surrounded by people who are very determined, whether it's in business or in life, doing things that are big or little, either way. Being determined to complete what you start is awesome. And I thought of my wife, and I thought of my business partner Miranda here, who's determined as a single parent to get the job done, to get done what she needs to get done in order to, take care of her family. I think about so many of the business owners that I know, people who are determined to make a difference in the world. And when I see you, I will mention it to you because I think it's a really great thing. And I thank Sean, my sister, for bringing it to my attention. Acknowledge somebody today. Maybe acknowledge someone today for their determination. And all it takes is hey, you know what? I noticed that you are really determined and that you complete your tasks. That's one of your characteristics. And I noticed it's a good thing. Something simple. That's all it takes. Okay, well, as I already said, do something nice for somebody else today. And I also want to remind you every day in this challenging world to be a light, be that source of hope and peace and joy and caring and determination as a role model for somebody else. People need that. I am thankful every morning. It's one of the first things I do is think about what I'm grateful for. And I take some time to pray and meditate. My relationship with God is the number one thing. Number two is my wife and family, and on it goes, out to associates, business associates, and the rest of the world. But that relationship with God is so important to me first thing in the morning that I have to think about it and I have to talk about it. And if you want to know more about why it is that I feel that way, I'm happy to talk to you about it. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about things that they see as a little woo-woo out there. This thing that is bigger than people. The world does not revolve around me. And so I rely on God for guidance every day. And I hope you do too. And if you're not sure about that and how it works, ask me about it. Okay, as I mentioned, it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. So wherever you are, make this a really great day because it is a choice and it is your choice. And even in the small decisions, or in the large decisions, think about doing the right thing all the time. Think about helping other people, about being a good and faithful servant to other people. It's a great thing. All right. I thank you for being here. I thank you all for watching, and stay with me. Stay tuned. I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye.